I think the introduction of calories, the numbers, I think it was a mastermind, just like big companies made you eat cereal and tell you breakfast is so important and cereals. I think because you can look at the numbers and say, these chips are 92, this ice cream is 92 calories per serving, and you go, oh my God, that chicken breast with the rice is 150 calories. Oh, I can eat the ice cream because that's less calories. Yeah. But little do you know, no, that lean chicken and that rice is so lean that it only does one thing, and it's going to build muscle or build cartilage, it's going to rebuild your body. Let's not just look at it muscular wise, where the ice cream is going to deplete you.
There's a lot of, when we're talking about nutrition is such a broad topic, and when we do look at calories, calories is a really simplified way to understand what your body needs, versus and your goals. So if my body needs 2,400 calories to maintain this body weight, then I have a rough understanding of my energy, input, output, all that. Me personally, when I'm prescribing calories or even do my own diet, I'll always prioritize nutrient-dense food.
Of course.
So I'll go for whole food options, personally, because there's so many other things when it comes to digestion, insulin. Yes. There are so many functions or processes in the body that I want to maximize, because if I go, and I have in the past, I have done get my calories from less nutrient dense foods, sugar-free drinks, all these other things. My stomach, my guts were a bit off, or I'd have, I would kind of feel not well or nauseous. I just wouldn't feel my body making the most of my goals.
The most, yes.
But I think there is a happy medium. You can still have a Coke Zero. You can still have sugar-free sources. You can still do all these things, but it just comes with what proportion of your daily intake is it making up. If it's making up 50% of what you're putting in your body, you're not going to feel very good. I got lean my second show. I was fueled by every single sugar-free thing you could put in your body.
Wow.
I abused it because I was so hungry, and it gave me that, that moment of, I get something right now and it's got no calories.
Was that the bit where I'm going to come to it, that it made it easy? Was that your first comp? Is it?
My first comp, I didn't touch any of that, because I didn't, I'll tell you something, I'll tell you the truth. My first comp, I knew nothing about calories.
Right, okay.
I knew nothing about any of this. I didn't research. I didn't know anything about, macros and calories and how many calories.
How did you get so lean then?
I literally just starved.
Yeah, I've been there. I know. I did the starving. Just smaller meals. Everything went small.
I just literally starved. I didn't have any understanding of the kind of the science behind it. I was naive to it. I made it harder than it needed to be. But I learned how hard my body could go. I'll never want someone to go through that, because it wasn't fun. There's so many other ways to do it. Yeah. But I learned how hard I could push, and I learned how I could get a better result not doing that ever again. Yeah. But as I said, the second comp I did, I learned, as I started doing my research, I understood that, hey, I can have these drinks and these things. And yeah, I looked good, obviously, as a progression of my career, but I didn't feel very good when I was consuming them. I mean, my guts were so off. My skin, there's so many other things. But, as I said, nutrient-dense options now, down the track, I will always go for. I don't like having too much crap in my diet. I still do. I'm still a human. I still like a Pepsi Max.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm not going to go and drink 2-3 liters of it. I just use my brain, your common sense in that regard.